So, where is the conclusion in 130, or this orbiting satellites? First sentence, right? And particularly it says, but the risk of such collision is likely to increase dramatically in the future. What's a clue that that's the, or at least a conclusion? That turns out to be the main conclusion, but what's a big clue?
The rest of the passage is about...
The rest of the passage is explaining why that's going to dramatically increase?
Right.
Absolutely. That's the most important aspect of this. What else? But. Oh, sure. Like we're showing contrast with what was said before. The problem with the word but is that unless it's coming immediately after the opinion of others, it could be a premise. So in this case, I'm not so much looking to that, but I am looking to after all. After all is a premise indicator, right? So you just said something, and then you say after all, what's going to come after is a premise, which means this is probably, it is a conclusion. The question is it the main conclusion or not? But the rest of the passage just seems to be explaining it and made me think of the movie Gravity. Mm-hmm. Right? Did you guys see that? Yeah.
Is the first part of the, like I said that the currently no satellite, like it hasn't happened yet as a concession, is it not? Is it all just part of the main conclusion?
Oh, no, I definitely think the main conclusion is the risk of such a collision is likely to increase dramatically in the future. Yeah. I mean, we were just loosely saying the first sentence is the main conclusion, but you're absolutely right. There's, it's a concession or something like that, because it's admitting, no, this hasn't happened yet, but look, things are going to change. Which one of the following most accurately describes the role in the argument claimed by the claim that the risk, yada yada, which we just identified as the main conclusion. So now we're just looking for an answer that says that. That is answer choice D. What answers were we debating? Any others? No? This is not so bad? Okay, no one was tempted by A. It is an unsupported claim. No, it's the main conclusion. It's an unsupported claim. No, it's the main conclusion. It is a claim for which the argument provides some support. Yeah, that's true, right? Conclusions usually have some support, and which in turn is used to support the argument's conclusion. What is answer choice C describing? Intermediate conclusion, which is not, so it's out. D is correct. It is a claim that provides non-essential background information. That kind of gets back to what I think you were asking about background right before. Non-essential. If it's unimportant, you don't need it, then I think they would consider that background information. This is interesting because it's not super common for them to even talk about it. But okay. Any questions on that one? We're good? Let's talk